Tap in with me, y'all. Tap in with me, y'all. Tap in with me. Listen, I'm coming to y'all, queens, queens and kings, but I'm coming to y'all this afternoon on a bit of a sad note. I just happened to scroll past this while I was on the internet, and I wanted to really bring awareness to this situation. First and foremost, I want to say I want to send my condolences to the Terry family. Um, I am so sorry for your loss. Um, Definitely will be in prayer that God will overextend and give you guys supernatural healing. If anyone of the family comes across this video, I'm simply wanting to bring awareness to this subject because we all want to look good. We all want to be the best, and definitely want to bring awareness to this. So, Miss Terry, please rest in peace. So what I will say is this, and it's such an unfortunate situation, but we are losing a lot of our black and brown women at an alarming rate with this situation. I know we all want to look good. I know we all want to have the best body, but I say this is my motto: learn how to invest a little bit more in yourself. I know it's cheaper when you go to the other countries, when you go to the DR, when you go to Mexico, or wherever you may want to go to get this procedure done. But you are realizing, or I hope you realize, that you are taking a huge risk of passing away from this. At the end of the day, they want to get paid. Them doctors over there want to get paid. They don't really care. You just another number to them. So if something happened to you, then what? Then you having to fight to get justice for your loved one. And it really should be against the law. Really, if they do practice this and a person dies under your watch, then you need to be held accountable. So this is not the first circumstance or situation that has happened like this. There's been several of this situation happened to a lot of our young women. And like I said, I know we want to look good, and I know, hey, we all trying to save money, but learn how to invest in yourself. If you have a problem with investing in yourself, I'm gonna tell you, this lady named Dr. Sonia Stribling. If you don't know about her, look her up, Dr. Sonia Stribling. She will teach you how to invest in yourself. You are worth it. Even if we're charging an extra 15 to 20 to 25 to $30,000 in the United States, go ahead and take that. You working. You know you good for it. You worth it. Aren't your children worth it? Aren't your mother worth it? Aren't your friends and family worth it? Like, seriously, nobody wants to bury your loved one or bury you because you wanted to save money on getting a bigger butt or making your appearance look the way you need to. If that's what you want to do, I'm all for 1,000%. I'm hands down with you. But I just want you to do this thing the right way, okay? Spend that extra money, invest in yourself, so that way you have the support that you need. You have the medical doctors that you need. Your family can get to you in a timely manner. You got people watching you to make sure you're good. I hate to see this. I really do. My heart goes out to the entire family, especially her child. So I just want to bring awareness to this situation, y'all. Love on your people. Take care of yourself. And let's listen to what has happened, okay? Seriously. All right.
An Indianapolis woman is dead after traveling to the Dominican Republic for plastic surgery. It is a growing trend. U.S. citizens leaving the country to get those procedures.
And WRTV's Adam Schoombs and photojournalist Paul Chiodo have been working this week to try to find out what went wrong in the Dominican Republic.
With a heavy heart, ShaCare Terry reflects on the life of her twin sister.
And she went to go get her body done in a DR. And she never made it back.
ShaCare Terry was a mother to a 2-year-old and the proud owner of the Mini Blessings in Paradise daycare on the city's east side before going to the Dominican Republic.
And me and my sister had the type of relationship where we could get into it 1 minute, and then right after that, we'll be back friends and talk. And so I knew someone right. I felt it in my heart. And I've been just trying to get help.
This wasn't ShaCare's first surgery this year. She posted on her Facebook back in February that she got surgery. Her family says it was a gastric sleeve surgery that she got in Mexico. Just a few months later, on April 11th, her family says ShaCare went with her friend Carlisha Williams to the Dominican Republic.
So she definitely was healthy. Everything went wrong. It happened there.
They both had surgery for a Brazilian butt lift and a tummy tuck. They say the surgery was performed by Dr. Jose DeSena, seen here before the surgery.
But after she called me Thursday night, she just wasn't right.
The second day into recovery, which was Friday, the 15th, ShaCare I was, moving around a lot more. And ShaCare, I was still in pain, but I was moving around. ShaCare wasn't really moving around. She wasn't doing nothing. She would lay in bed. I would go in there and try to get her out the bed, try to get her to come downstairs and eat with me. And she just wasn't responding well.
Carlisha says ShaCare was moved from their recovery house and admitted to a clinic in Santiago.
When we go in there and I see ShaCare, I almost fell out. Like literally, like she was on all these machines. She was unresponsive. And she wasn't talking, wasn't alert, eyes closed. She's unresponsive.
Carlisha Williams was told that ShaCare was okay. Her kidneys were doing well and her body needed rest. Carlisha says Dr. DeSena said she was only sedated.
So I'm like, so if you unhook that, she'll be able to breathe and stuff like that on her. He was like, oh, yeah, she's perfectly fine. Like, her body just needs rest.
Carlisha says she went back to see ShaCare the next day and a different doctor was there. According to Carlisha, that doctor told her ShaCare was having a hard time breathing on her own. But 20 minutes later, she says Dr. DeSena came in and told her ShaCare was getting better and just needed dialysis.
I reach out to the mother and, I'm telling them what's going on, but I'm trying not to scare them. But at this point, I want to scream, like, get down here, like. When
ShaCare's mom arrived about a week after the surgery, Carlisha says the doctors continued to say that ShaCare just needed rest and they were told to leave. Carlisha was set to come back to Indiana the next day.
Her mother's talking to her. Her mother, basically, she tells me, like, Carlisha, I don't believe my daughter is alive. She was like, I know my daughter isn't alive. Why won't they tell me?
By the time she got to Indiana, Carlisha said that she was notified that ShaCare had passed away.
So she was like, Carlisha, I went back to my room. She was like, I was probably there for about an hour. She was like, they called me and told me ShaCare's heart stopped just that quick. I said, huh? She said, as soon as she went in, she said her daughter was already in a body bag that quick.
Sheree and Carlisha say they just want answers. I reached out to the State Department. They said they can confirm the death of a U.S. citizen in the Dominican Republic, and they're providing all appropriate assistance to the family.
We're gonna keep fighting. We will not stop at all. ShaCare was a very important person.
Working for you, Adam Shooms, WRTV.
Well, we have made numerous attempts to contact Dr. Jose DeSena in the Dominican Republic. He has not responded to any of our requests. We will keep trying to reach him, however.
And tonight, the family tells us after trying for days, they expect ShaCare's body back in the U.S. tomorrow. There will be a balloon release for ShaCare Terry happening this Saturday at 4 p.m.
This will be at 5417 East 38th Street on the northeast side of Indianapolis, and we do want to pass along the public is welcome to attend. WRTV reached out to a doctor who specializes in plastic and reconstructive surgeries for Eskenazi, Methodist, and IU Health. He said traveling overseas for plastic surgery is a growing trend.
Dr. Ivan Haddad said since last summer, he has seen at least one patient a week at his practice at Eskenazi who had previously left the country for plastic surgery. He said some had complications from those overseas surgeries and some did not.
I would say it's like 50-50 in that there's a number of patients that, had the operation that they wanted and had a adequate result. But then, it's basically a coin flip where the others, had have some complications, some that are, expected, some that are not, or the result wasn't what they expected.
Dr. Hidan said fairly often he sees patients that have traveled to another country for surgery. So before you get any kind of procedure here in Indiana, you can look up a doctor and check out their qualifications, disciplinary history, and any claims of malpractice. Just go to the state's website, in.gov, and find the Medical Licensing Board of Indiana section. Once you are there, scroll down to the consumer patient information. We will have a link to that site in our story at WRTV.com.
All right, y'all. So in closing, I hope you all got a lot out of that. If there's anyone that's thinking about getting it done, or if you've had it done already and you did go to another country to get this done, please share your experiences so to be able to help someone else. I'm not saying don't do it. What I am saying is just take the necessary safety precautions that you need to take, okay? Because the last thing we want is for you to pass away from this procedure, okay? If it takes for you to spend more money, if it takes for you to wait a few years, get a little bit healthier, whatever that looks like, I really truly believe that they definitely, would be able to bring justice to this situation. And I'm not taking away from the doctors over there in different countries, but what I really would say is, I hate to say this, man, but you got some good ones, just like you got some bad ones, just like it is over here. You just got to do your actual research and just pray everything goes right, okay? So just in case of a situation does happen, if something does go wrong, they know what to do. Once again, my sympathy goes out to the Terry family. All right, y'all, let's keep her family in prayer. And I'm going to talk to y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all real soon.